This was one of the hardest pages to illustrate also because it was supposed to be awkward and I got it because
Will you read it?
and it says, may your home always be more than a place. May you have hope and faith and love, especially love. I'm not reading the last page, I'm joking, but it says, may you never give up on love. No love will ever give up on you. May you love and be loved, and love more and more and more after that.
That's mine too.
I,
You have to read it.
I I haven't been able to read the book from front to end without crying. Um, but I feel like so many times in life we feel like, especially when we think about what we want for our kids. So many of our struggles are like when we just don't feel at home, whether it's like in ourselves or we're searching for this, home that's a place that's something to work out with. Um, and to have that kind of piece of like, may your home always be more than a place, is this idea that it's always about a returning to self, and that self can really be anywhere.
Yeah.
And I think so many of us are just outwardly seeking so many things to find that, and that is the entire life's journey. Is that, of course, but this idea that if you leave the nest, whatever you thought your nest was, whether it's
Yeah.
your parents' house or your own house or
Or in August, yeah, my nest empties out.
right.
So
So I think and even when I think about that, it's like remembering that our relationship with our kids is always more than like the to-do list, and so I just so you know my great wish for our kids is that they can feel at home in themselves and make these amazing, even watching, Toby going through his process of choosing where to go to school, it felt like this, you know, being able to witness and just choosing these things that I knew felt he was going more towards himself, which is so amazing to watch somebody even at that sort of age have that wisdom to say like this is getting me closer to something that's like something inside of me. And I just it was really amazing to watch because it's crazy to watch like people you knew when they were kids make adult decisions to go to school like wow. Um, and so
and how
I
beautiful
love that.
that it's like that in the book it's like you plant these seeds for our kids to become the kind of people who make a choice for themselves and have that kind of agency and that's really what it's all about, right? It's like empowering our children to be brave enough to be themselves, to operate from this place. It's just it's so beautiful, Cleo.
Well, I think that's why I also really wanted this book to be, in my first book, what the road said, it was like I said to the road, where do you lead? The road said, be leader and find out. And it was all about what the road was saying to someone, almost as if that ultimate parent loving force. And for this book, it really is this meditation on love. And love is the driving energy. So, by the way, whether your parent is fitting, if your parent's not fitting into loving energy towards you, like this book is like for helping you identify that. So it's not about saying, I will always be there for you. I will always do this. This is about, you and me, kid. This is about you, kid. And challenging us all to be able to be your great, big, wide definition of love and kind of show up in what you deserve. And this is such a book about all the things I feel every person deserves. So that love is so deeply present in and around them. So thank you.
Oh,
I'm so happy
oh,
that you did this with me. I
I'm
want to
so
be
happy
respectful.
absolutely. So tell us a little bit about, as the last question, where people can buy May You Love and Be Loved. I know you're not doing one of your famous book tours with this one, right?
Um, Kids' books
Oh,
are
Cleo.
time. Oh, darn. I, I, I feel like after even being,
whether you have kids or you don't have kids, or you have godkids, or even if you want to reparent yourself, I highly, highly recommend this book. And it's been such a pleasure to talk to you as always, my darling.
I love you so much. I'll call you later.
Call me later.
Bye. Thank
Bye.
you.